This right here is the solution to a classic Leet code problem. So what they're trying to figure out is the two numbers in this nums array that add up to the target. So here's what we'll do. We'll just create a function called toSum. The parameters will be the nums array and the target number. So with the outer loop, the outer for loop, what we're doing is we're going to iterate through this entire array starting at 2. The inner array, we're going to start at the second index number, which is 7. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to figure out, so what's happening in this inner loop. Well, we're going to get to number 2 and 7, and we're going to add them together, as you can see right here, nums I and nums j. We're going to figure out if that equals the target number, which is 9. You have to have the inner loop, and the reason why is you have to start at the second index number, because the outer loop is going to start at the first index number and iterate through the entire array. So that's why you have that inner loop as well. You got to have two loops, outer loop and an inner loop. And then of course we're going to return the index number of those numbers right there, return I and j. So when we console.log that toSum function with the parameters nums and target, this is what our output is. So it's a good solution to the problem. Very simple and easy to understand. Now a lot of people they find those nested loops kind of complicated. It can be kind of complicated, but it makes sense. So once again, the outer loop iterates through the entire array, starting at index number 0 all the way to index number 3, obviously, which is 15. The inner loop starts at index number 1, which is 7, and it goes from 7 to 11 to 15, as you can see, because with the inner loop, as you see, it says let j equal I plus 1. And there you go.